Hey friends, we are in Nehemiah week number 6, and this week we're actually focusing on chapter 4 verses 15 through 23, and it's really a time where we see Nehemiah and the people of God dedicating themselves to work diligently. I mean, that's what we see in these verses. They're just working, and there's some more working and a little bit more working. They keep on working. And so for our application this week, we're really going to focus on committing ourselves to do the application homework, particularly the homework that has already happened. So if you think of week number 1, we asked you to pick an area of your life that is broken, that you want to see God build. And we're hoping that you have done the work, that you have picked an area of your life where you want God to build. In week number 2, we asked you to start to put together an action plan, some practical steps so that you can make progress. You can start to move in the direction that God wants to build your life. And we're hoping that you have done that as well. In week number 3, we asked you to take some time and to put together a vision for that particular area of your life, kind of a big why. Like, why is it important to God? Why is it important to you? To motivate you, to help you as you continue to build. In week number 4, we asked you to get a support team together. Who can help you as you're building, and who can you help as they're building? And week number 5, we started to look at the idea that when we encounter opposition, it's opportunity to choose faith and depend on God. And the assumption that I have is that if you are doing the work, things have been, maybe good, but at the same time challenging, that you're experiencing some difficulties, some opposition, some struggles in that. I know that's been the case for me. As I've been pursuing this area of shame and trying to figure out, like, what's the root of my shame and what does it look like to experience redemption and freedom and healing from shame, it's forced me to have to face some of my own insecurities, my own inadequacies. And there have been times when I've, been discouraged. I've been in that kind of pit of despair, discouraged, thinking, is this worth it? Is it worth all this work? Feeling like maybe I should quit or give up, or just, I don't know if I want to continue pursuing this particular area of my life. And what we see in the story of Nehemiah is there are times when we have to commit ourselves to do the work. When we feel like quitting or giving up, sometimes we just have to say, I can't, I won't. And the reason for that is faith, that God is with us and God will help us and God will fight for us and help us to endure and to fight the good fight. And so my question I'm asking you today is, have you done the work? If so, be encouraged. And if you've not done the work, if you've not been following along and actually doing the homework, would you please start doing the work? Right? What's stopping you? It's probably you. And if that's the case, would you just simply say, you know what, I'm going to do the work? I ask that to you because I know that if you actually commit yourself to build your life with God, you're going to see God move in your life in exciting ways, in wonderful ways. You're going to make progress. And you're going to experience more redemption in your life. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for you. So hear me. I'm asking you to do the work because I want to see God's best in your life. I want to see God's best for you and want to see you make progress, right? And if you need help, if you're stuck, then reach out and let us know, right? Talk to your life group leader, talk to one of the people on staff. Let somebody know so that we can support you and help you in this journey. We're all journeying together, striving to build our lives so that we can experience more of God's grace and mercy and goodness together as a family.